Some important information for pet owners with the start of the holidays. We're talking with veterinarian Dr. Mike Hutchinson about Thanksgiving food that your pets should never eat.
Yes,
we want
to keep them out of the ER. I feel like the bad guy at Thanksgiving, but I mean, 60% of us share our food, our Thanksgiving dinner with our dogs. Are you one of those?
Well, the thing is that
100% of us are, because I do too.
We have a 4-year-old, so she doesn't care.
Yeah,
she just gives them whatever she wants.
It's exactly right. So there are some things we can give. There's some myths around Thanksgiving. So turkey, white meat is okay. Just don't give the skin, because the skin contains a lot of fat that's not normally part of their diet.
Okay.
And if they get too much fat, they can end up with pancreatitis, which is horrible. They start vomiting, trip to the emergency clinic. So we want to stop that. Gravy is an absolute no-no. A lot of people like to mix gravy on the dog's food, but there's so much fat involved in that gravy. Again, pancreatitis, which can cause vomiting, trip to the ER. We want to avoid that.
Does that happen fast, pancreatitis?
Yeah. So I used to be an ER doc for 7.5 years. The #1 cause of ER trips on Thanksgiving Day is food related. So they get into the turkey, the cooked bones are brittle, they break, they can cause an obstruction, they can cause a puncture. That's horrible. But here's the other one. You know, we think we put it away in the garbage. Well, what do dogs do? They stick their head in the garbage.
Right.
And so you have that foil over the food or over the turkey. It smells good. Yeah, they don't tear the foil off. They eat the foil.
Right.
And we've had to remove foil from dogs. So trip to the emergency clinic. We don't want that to happen. The other thing a lot of people don't think about, we all like rolls, but uncooked rolls are yeast.
The yeast.
And it rises in their stomach and causes alcohol toxicity. They can get drunk, and it can also bloat them because it produces a lot of gas.
Wow.
And bloat is a serious emergency, trip to the ER, and we don't want that to happen. And then the one last one that I see a lot with the food is sugar-free sweeteners that we use are safe for us in cakes and goodies. Xylitol can kill a dog. So we don't want that. We don't want them to get into any of that thing. So we have to protect them. And then, you know, like we'll have a lot of people at our house.
Right.
And I don't know what it is about relatives. They want to feed your dogs.
Yeah, I was going to say that's kind of more of the danger is you may know as a pet owner, but it's having the people over at your house who don't have pets.
That's exactly right. And I don't know why they think they can do that, but maybe you have to put them away in the room in a kennel or whatever. Not the relative,
although you may want to.
Yeah, maybe the relative. And then you're protecting your dog. Sometimes you have to, because they just won't listen. Especially, you know, people like my father that are a little bit older. They feed them what they want to feed them.
Right.
So it's fun. And I know you're listening, Dad. So.
All right. Well, so what about like the pumpkin pie? Because pumpkin can be natural, and I know sometimes you've used it to treat pets for. Yeah,
canned pumpkin, okay. Pumpkin pie, too much sugars in it, things that I don't want in there, so I'd stay away from that. Again, fatty. And pancreatitis you were asking earlier, how quickly can it come up? It can come up inside of an hour, so we want to be very careful. Pancreas secretes all the enzymes to digest food. Now they get something they're not used to. It starts to get inflamed. They end up in trouble, so we don't want to do that.
Well, Dr. Mike, I got a jump start on it this year, but I know a lot of people wait until the day after Thanksgiving to start decorating for the holidays.
Right.
With that coming up too, what do we need to be careful of?
So candles, potpourri, the things that people like for the beautiful smells. I mean, potpourri can kill a bird, so bird owners know to stay away from it, but it can irritate the lungs of cats and dogs too, so we want to be aware of that. Candles are fun. I have a new kitten in the house. Guess what they like to do?
Play with the candles?
Play with the candles.
Right.
And so you can't have the candle. We're out of power, so we got candles, and you got to be careful with the animals, and it's our responsibility so we don't have an accident.
And bulbs, lights on the Christmas tree.
One of my favorite Christmas emergencies was taking an entire bulb out of a German Shepherd's stomach. Didn't break. Most expensive. They still hang it on their tree. They said it was their most expensive Christmas
Did they have
bulb.
you sign it, Dr. Mike?
I should have. That would have been good. So they remember who the bad guy was.
Well, and I know cats love to attack Christmas trees, so that's one of their favorite.
We'll have a long story about that. That's one of their favorite toys of the year.
The Christmas tree.
The Christmas tree.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Mike, for reminding us of what to do for Thanksgiving. And of course, thanks to Dr. Mike, as always, of Animal General and Cranberry Regular, contributor on the Ask Dr. Mike segment here on PTL. And you can also listen to his podcast and find him on KDKA Radio as well.